Well, we have several of my collection here, and I have people asking where such and such is of the babies since we moved. And to be honest, we have a couple of storage buildings because I have a ton of stuff still, even though I got rid of 85-90% of our personal belongings before we moved. We still have too much for what we're aiming for, and that's to minimize our lifestyle and our ways of living. So in doing that, I would say in the past 10-12 months, I guess I've downsized my collection a little bit, but I've also gotten a new one here and there. One being this little beautiful baby girl. She's the Raven Sculpt by Anne Huang, and I have named her Felicity. Here she is sleeping sweetly next to her sister Lennox Faye, whom was made by Julie Malloy of Birds and Bees Nursery. Most of you know her through my channel as the Lennox Faye baby with a theme song. And she is the one who loves taking her pacifier, and if I take it out she gets pretty upset. So we won't leave it out long. I just want to show you her little face. She's one of my family's favorites, along with my viewers' favorites. She has kind of a look of her own, and she is a very special little one in our family. She's really captured our hearts. And then this little guy here is baby. He is the sculpt called Lucas, and he was made by Kimberly Nystrom. I actually got him from her Etsy store. She also, I believe, has a Facebook page. Going back to Lennox Faye, I got her from someone selling her on YouTube several years ago. That's how I got her. So she's not made, her sculpt is not made anymore. She's a long time sold out sculpt, so you cannot not get her unless you find one second hand, which is what I did. I happened to know someone who was selling her, and I jumped on it, and that's how she came to our family quite some time ago, several years, like I said. And back to the Lucas sculpt, I have not had a name for him, but just in thinking about it here a few minutes ago, I came up with, since he is the Lucas sculpt, and I have called him that for so long, I'm just going to call him Luca, L-U-K-A, and that will be his name. So name announcement for this little 10-inch full-body silicone. His name is Luca. Such a cute name for such a cute little guy. And he was actually holding on to his big sister Lennox Faye here, as well as Felicity. She was holding her big sister's arm because Lennox Faye gets very uptight when I'm about to make a video. She's really an anxious baby, and she's really sweet, and she also gets very anxious. Also, I have the hat on her. It's very hot here. However, this seems to calm her a little bit more. So let's skip over here. Since we've talked about these three, let's go on over here to baby Dutch Esbin, and I call him baby Dutchie. He is from the Netherlands by a company called Cornelie Bayou, and he is one of my little cute preemie boys. He's not a micro preemie like Luca, but he is a preemie size, definitely a preemie. He's tiny. He's about, I would say, 15, maybe 16 inches, if but his little legs are balled up like a real baby, and he has his long sleeve shirts and little hat on because I keep it quite chilly in our trailer, and that's what he has on for now until I can get some more clothes for him out of our storage. So I kind of do switch babies and clothes and things out for the babies. Now another baby I have with us is Alabama Rainey, and she was also a Julie Malloy sculpt, and her sculpt is Paige. She was always a dream sculpt of mine to have. I got a chance to buy her second hand, well, third hand, maybe fourth, I don't know, but she was not straight from the artist again. Julie Malloy dolls were extremely hard to get straight from the artist because they were so sought after when they were made. And no longer making this sculpt. She is a Julie Malloy. And her silicone's a little different than Lennox Faye's in the way that she's the second page sculpt, meaning she's not the original page sculpt. She's a little bit bigger. Her silicone's a lot softer. She's a lot more flexible. And I think she just has like a little bit of a different look, and she's a different type of silicone. She's a platinum silicone, pretty firm, not floppy. Like her head does not flop back when I pick her up. Just, I mean, it does a little, I guess, but she just kind of is more stiff. But she's super curled up. See her little, and her feet are not. I don't know if her feet are life cast. Probably not. But let's look down here at Bama's feet. Her feet are actually life casted feet from a real baby. You can see how beautiful her feet are and how pretty much just perfect they are. Her little toes and everything were life casted from a real baby. Julie actually told me that herself, and so that's why I'm sharing the information. Julie Malloy is a magnificent artist and such a wonderful person. We've become pretty good friends, and she is just the sweetest, and she loves when she sees videos of her babies. So I just am in love with her sculpting. I love my Ann baby. She is just one of the most just perfect little babies I've ever even seen in my life. I just adore her. I can say with confidence right now, and I have always been able to say, that all of these babies in front of me will be long-term, forever in my collection. I just started recently doing more with this little guy, Luca. He's just really easy to do, especially when on the move and, you know, not able to keep everybody with us at one time. Now, I did take Zion back. He is actually in storage right now safely, and as well as Taya, she's in storage. Oakley, I just took her back because I had her out, and I have little Madigan, who is still available. She's the one, my little redhead BB sculpt by Melissa McCrory. She's the small newborn with the reddish strawberry blonde hair. And her name's Madigan Brielle. I've had for sale video of her quite some time ago, and you can just go to find that video if you're interested. Feel free to comment about this video if you would like, and give it a thumbs up if you want more videos like this telling you about my collection and specific details about each one. And who is your favorite silicone baby? I also have other babies that are not here today. As you know, I have one reborn right now, and her name is Elodie Ann. She is the little, I can't think of her sculptor right now, but she's a really, really beautiful baby. Her name's Elodie Ann, and I have her, and I also have a couple of others I might not be thinking of right now, but I will do them in another video when I trade them out and I am able to have them here with us. So that is it for now for these little tiny tots, and I really need to do individual videos of probably Lennox Faye, Alabama. Oh, who was that? Who tooted? Who's the baby that tooted? Oh my goodness, I've got some diapers to change. I'll be sure to include it in the next video. And always feel free to leave comments about this video and who is your favorite silicone in my collection. Or better yet, who is your favorite silicone that you see here? Alabama Ramey, Felicity, Lennox Faye, Luca, or Dutch Esbin. Thank you for watching, and feel free to subscribe if you aren't already. Like this video for more videos like this and to see more babies. We'll see you next time on SillyConeBaby channel.